first weekday of the week and my first workout this week, which is legs. What a lovely way to start the week. The week is being inaugurated with squats. Speaking of inaugurations, today they inaugurated the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. So, like, that's what the sound is coming from. Um, Not much to talk about, honestly. It has been a busy work day. You're gonna hear a lot of that. I really wish I had a mic so I could drown out the noise. But ठीक है. Legs it is. Gonna start with my warm-ups and then move up to some really heavy squats and RDLs. कोई निकालेगा भी नहीं इसको. Like, see, he's trying to come in. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. अरे यार, उसको निकालने में 10 साल लग जाएंगे यार. Free dog in my video, so that's awesome. Okay, for some reason there's this jug in the men's urinal. Like, is it a piss collection device? I don't know why. Also, today is one of those days when I work out with no music, because in my last video I had Mirrors by Justin Timberlake playing, and it just kind of, they like wanted to copy strike it, तो मेरे को म्यूट करना पड़ गया था. So hard. ये क्या है? अच्छा, Tang. I thought just want to clarify, this is full range of motion and has nothing to do with the weights. It just doesn't move upwards. I'm just gonna set up the camera for the squat. The leg extensions did not feel good at all. It's pretty shit. The second exercise is supposed to be leg press, but I don't have one here. So I'm just going to do narrow stance squats with my heels elevated. I can't move my camera because it's charging right now. So I'm just gonna set it up here and film my squat from here. That is where I'm gonna squat, right there. That's just didn't even get my first superset done, and I've already finished half of this. Today's gonna be a good day. Oh my god, that was one hell of a set, huh? It did not actually go as planned. For starters, I was not in the zone. I feel like I needed more time to prepare. Before I came to the gym, I actually went cycling for a bit. I guess you could say I was a bit fatigued. I did not sleep well last night. I haven't been very hydrated throughout the day. That could be why. It was definitely a very challenging set, I must say. But if I could do 10 reps, then I think I can push more. It was technically 8 plus 2 reps because I took some rest before the 2 reps. Really needed to catch my breath. Starting to get really tired. I think I was alright. It was definitely average. It could have definitely been a lot better. Like my last leg day was awesome, and I could really push my body that day. I'm going to go 10 kilos heavier on this for the next squat set. This is going to be my last squat. So I'm going to try to hit 6 reps, which will be awesome if I get it. Normal squats, shoulder width stance. This was kind of sort of a quad focused thing. I did feel it a lot in my ass because one hell of a squat set. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a breather. I'm gonna fill my body up with some Tang and rep my squat in the next 5 minutes. Okay, a little secret that's not gonna stay secret anymore. The reason why I take so much time before any heavy lift, any heavy exercise, I kind of sort of take maybe 3 to 5 minutes to really center myself and draw out the noise because I get very anxious when I'm going very heavy, you know. I like it's not like I'm gonna crumble under the bar or something, but I need the focus because I get very anxious, perhaps of failing the set or something. It might not look like it, but I'm shit scared of that bar right there. In 2 minutes from now, I will have successfully walked the bar and I will completely forget that I was that anxious for the lift. And I'm gonna let adrenaline and dopamine take over. You know what? I just wanted to take a quick break to talk about how freaking easy that was. I think I'm gonna do 2 or 3 reps more. Let's go. Very easy. It was not, it was quite heavy. It was taxing. But it went really well. So, good job, me. That was awesome. See, this is why, this is why you should be hydrated because so when you don't have a lot of water in your body and if you don't have electrolytes in your body, you start to slow down. You start to feel it in your thoughts, you know. First thing to be affected will be your performance. You won't feel like you have a lot of energy, not a lot of oxygen in your brain or your muscles. So you start to feel sluggish. This is how I felt at the start of the workout. Like even when I was warming up, it felt more like I was cooling down, which is why the quad extensions felt like shit. But after having had some Tang in my body and just moving around a little bit and tons of water, I feel a lot better now. And I think that's the highest number of reps I've ever done with that much weight. That's 115 kgs. Is it? Yeah, that's 105 kgs. And I just did 8 reps of that. That's the highest I've ever done. Like 100 used to be my deadlift max at some point. Max, like a grinder, okay? We've come a long way, you know? So, this is awesome. 105 kg squat for 8, and this is after the slightly grindy 95 kg closed, narrow stance, heel elevated, quad focused squat. So, nice. Also, if you notice, I put some chalk on the bar because I get very sweaty. You can't really see it, which is why I took my t-shirt off. Not for fan service, but yeah, especially when I'm doing something really heavy, the bar starts to slip is very risky, and I can't keep adjusting the weight in the middle of the set. It gets very tiring. So that was a burp. Tang burps are the weirdest because every time I have a Tang burp, I'm just like struggling to speak, you know. You're just talking and there's a burp and you just all that, you know. But good stuff. So I'm done with quad extensions. I'm done with my pseudo leg press. I'm done with my squat. Now I'm gonna do one set of hamstring curls as a warm up, and then I'm gonna do very slow RDLs. And the key with RDLs is to push your ass back like you're trying to open the door or push somebody with your ass, like really trying to punch somebody with your ass, you know. So it's useful. Although, like this time I really tried to focus and push my ass back as far as I could instead of trying to lower myself. And there definitely is a huge difference. There's a huge difference between pushing your ass back and lowering yourself, and just trying to push yourself back as much as you can while being rooted on the ground and trying to close yourself like a book. So obviously this is a lot better. Yeah, this is awesome. So very stupid mistake, but I forget things a lot. So naturally I forgot to continue eating creatine. Ever since I got busy with weddings and errands and all of that, I kind of just stopped taking this altogether. So it's kind of nice to see that I still have all of this strength while not eating the creatine, simply because I've been carved up and resting the entire time. But you know what? I feel like I should have this right now because like I started the workout tired, and I feel like I might tax myself a lot with these heavy ass compounds. So I'm just gonna try scoop this. Please don't try this at home. This is not fun. That went pretty well. I mean, if you saw my last slow rep, I couldn't curl it all the way. So I was like, it's gonna bump out a few lengthened reps. It seems to be working pretty well. I mean, I did that with my straight arm push downs, and that's going well for me. That's 105 kgs, and it's gonna be a nightmare to get the bar down. Right, RDLs with 110 kgs. Let's do this. My finger's stuck. When you're dehydrated and when you hold on to a grip for a while, your hands kind of freeze up in that position, and because your skin starts to tent. And it was hook gripping the bar, so my hands are kind of stuck like that. Always have water throughout the day because hydration is just as important as your diet. And to be honest, all of this does not matter if you're not ingesting something that makes up 70% of your body. Yeah, in spite of not being hydrated, I had tons of sugar, carbs, and sodium in my body. So yeah, the sugar, carbs, and sodium in my body kind of sort of take over and give me a lot of energy. So yeah, I mean, I'm not hydrated enough to strain my hand after a heavy ass lift, but I think the set went exactly as I had planned. I did exactly 8 reps of my slow and controlled RDS. Try not to work out dehydrated. Having had a lot of water would have boosted my strength a little bit more. On to calf raises now. So first set was not that great. I'll go single leg calf raises. I feel like I really need to work on my calves because to be honest, I don't like training them. Like even in my heavy ass squats and deadlifts and in my hamstring curls, I feel my calves work quite a bit and I do actually get a decent pump. But yeah, I feel like I need to actively work my calves. So this year I'm gonna try to grow them as big as I can. So let's hope this works. यार So, leg day went pretty well. Surprisingly well, actually. It was not off to a good start before, but eventually it just got better and better with increasing amount of um, tang in my body. Yeah, I'm just gonna go have dinner now and I go to sleep. If you have something funny to say, you can just like comment that. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss an upload from me, which is quite likely. But yeah, I will see you guys next week.